हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज के लाइव स्ट्रीम विद गोलू गेमिंग विद द सेम एनर्जी एंड द सेम इंटेंसिटी के साथ। और आज हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ई फुटबॉल मोबाइल बाय द एवरी डे एवरी टाइम के जैसा।
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. And it's Messi. And Rafinha. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Let's go, guys.
What have we heard from the first 45 minutes? Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable. Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Fermin looking to get on the end of this. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Has a goal! That is decidedly... Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
क्या स्किल दी यार भाई इधर ओपी का जबरदस्त शॉट अच्छा किया. Whether whoever new on the stream, guys, wants to play friendly, after this match I will be playing the friendly, okay? So please let me know in the chat जो भी कोई friendly खेलना चाहते हैं. If आप नए हो so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe the channel. आज का target है guys 6,180 subscribers का. नहीं नहीं गावी अरे भाई बच गया. ये लोग बचता ओपी यार ओपी से ट्रू. अरे हक दिया मेसी.
Your impression so far,
निकाल बॉल.
they're ahead, but they're not playing as if
Nice
they
one,
are.
Messi.
There
Cross.
seems to be
Head
more
up.
of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little... Pedri!
Oh, boy, good save.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That was a OP save, yeah, guys.
There, both reading it and dealing with it. Barcelona have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Out for a throw.
Neymar cross. Corner again.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
So next match इसको खेलनी है प्लीज चेस पे पर ही बोलना चेस में.
Chance!
अरे Paul Neymar.
That's a half decent try. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Robert Lewandowski. Rafinha.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. And he's found a way past. Rafinha! That's what has to be done now. No question about it. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Can he finish?
Goal of the season here from the Messi. क्या रन
A
बनाया यार भाई,
two-goal lead,
टाइमली
and
रन
they're
एंड
firmly
गोल
in
ओपी था यार।
control. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of
भाई
problems
मैं
for that
बहुत
defence.
बार आ गया था ऐसे। हेलो, कल आपको पता चला है। अरे अरे भाई, कोई ना यार, कभी कभी खेल लेते, कभी कभी मैं रहता हूँ ना जल्दी
Barcelona
जल्दी
are
में, तो मैं
doing
रेडी
very
करके खेल लेता
nicely,
हूँ।
thank you. Yeah, I can't think of a
इतना
better
देखने
time,
नहीं
Peter, to
बैठता हूँ
get
यार,
that
क्योंकि
two-goal
मेरे को ही
cushion.
ज्यादा
That,
मेहनत
for
लगती है
me,
यार भाई।
should be decisive.
सब्सक्राइबर नहीं बढ़ रहे और मैं दिन का
The
20
ball
20
is
गेम
loose
खेलता
and
हूँ।
the chase is
10 भी
on.
सब्सक्राइबर नहीं बढ़ते तो अच्छा नहीं लगता है ना यार भाई, तो इसलिए मैं देख।
This is the time you need that pace. Leading by 2 and the finishing line
थ्रू
in sight.
शॉट,
Bellingham,
गुड ब्लॉक। ये इगो मार्टिनेज अच्छा इंटरसेप्शन दे रहा है यार भाई,
Fermin,
तो मैं अभी से देख रहा हूँ मैं। नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये गोल
Gavi.
नहीं खानी है मेरे को।
Bit of a
नाइस ऑन कोडवा,
communication breakdown there, it seems.
पास, विंग पे,
Aimed beyond the defence, and he skips
शॉट,
past his man.
थ्रू,
It's a sweet ball, that.
ऑफ साइड दे दिया।
That's offside. Yes, it is.
चलो भाई, जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं स्ट्रीम में, इफ आपको फ्रेंडली खेलना है तो चेस स्पैम करके बोलना मेरे को, चेस पे। गाइस आज का टारगेट है 6170 सब्सक्राइबर, 100 एंड सॉरी 80 सब्सक्राइबर्स का।
That's been
तो
intercepted.
प्लीज डू कंप्लीट इट यार गाइस,
Added
टारगेट
time
कंप्लीट नहीं
going
हो
up
रहे मेरे।
here. It's 3 minutes.
आज का 15
Pedri.
सब्सक्राइबर्स का टारगेट है, लेट्स सी कैन बी कंप्लीट।
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
चलो
How? That's
चलते।
at the end. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of
एकदम खत्म हो
games.
गई, इवेंट कर रहा था यार कंप्लीट सुबह। भाई बाय द वे, नया मैंने बीजीएमआई का शॉर्ट डाला है। वैसे आपको शॉर्ट देखना पसंद है वॉइस ओवर डाल के, मैंने थोड़ा ट्राई किया है मेरा अच्छा सा वॉइस ओवर डालू, लेकिन इतना अच्छा नहीं हुआ वो पता है मेरे को। बैकग्राउंड नॉइज वॉइस आ रही है, मैं नॉर्मल ब्लूटूथ ईयरफोन से माइक का वॉइस रिकॉर्ड किया था। सो बोलना मेरे को अच्छा लगा है बुरा लगा, ओके। चलो अभी क्या करना है मेरे को, फ्रेंड्स क्रिएट द रूम, नंबर चेस में दे रहा हूँ आप लोगों को। तो जो भी कोई खेलना चाहते हैं यार भाई, मेरे को पता तो चले कौन खेल रहा है मेरे साथ, तो आपका इन गेम नेम मेरे को चैट में दे देना इफ आप ज्वाइन कर रहे हो तो रूम में। आर ओ एम सी ओ डी ई, ओम चौहान ब्रो, हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम मेरा ब्रदर। आपको खेलना है ना, चलो खेलते हैं यार भाई। आपका इन गेम नेम क्या है ओम चौहान भाई? 05 सॉरी 0579/8897 की फुटबॉल इंडिया, चलो ओके। चलो लेट्स प्ले brother. Eddie Bala watching the stream guys, let's go for the 10 like। जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं स्ट्रीम में wants to play friendly, so please let me know in the chat यार guys। रूम कोड दे दिया आप लोगों को चैट में, तो ज्वाइन कर लेना है जो भी कोई खेलना चाहता है। मेरा कमेंट मिस हो गया है भाई, आप सिर्फ लाइव ही करते हो फिर वीडियो या प्लेयर रिव्यू या फिर स्किल और बेस्ट फॉर्मेशन पे वीडियो बनाओ? ओके ओके ब्रदर, करेंगे करेंगे। मॉर्निंग में अभी वीडियो बनाने की ट्राई करूंगा मैं, और इवनिंग में लाइव स्ट्रीम करूंगा। आप बोल रहे तो करेंगे यार। पहले बनाना था मैं यार, लेकिन व्यूज नहीं आते थे यार, 300 400 आते थे, तो मैंने बाद में गिव अप कर दिया था यार। एक 1000 आए तो भी इतनी टोटल यार, एक कम से कम 4-5 घंटा लगता है एक वीडियो बनाने के लिए प्रॉपरली। सब रिसर्च रिसर्च करने के लिए एक दिन, और वीडियो बनाने के लिए कम से कम 4 घंटे लगते हैं। जाओ ना, लोग की जगह पूछ कर होते हैं किसी को कैसे कौन है, इनके फोन तो नहीं देते। और भाई जबरदस्त हो रहा है। 5-2 मतलब भाई ने गोल डाल दी तो मेरी मौत हो गई। अरे भाई भाई, भाई ने एक बार गोल डाल दिया भाई, पूरा डिफेंस लेके पीछे बैठ जाए। बाय द वे कल गाइस रियल मैड्रिड एंड रियल स्कॉटी
Hello and welcome one
स्कॉटीड
and
का
all.
मैच
The
है यार भाई।
atmosphere building very nicely here.
स्कॉटीड
Gorgeous,
टीम के नाम
gorgeous
ही नहीं पढ़ने
evening.
आ
The
रहे मेरे
skies
को।
are clear. The noise is fervent.
किसको सपोर्ट
The
कर रहे हो, रियल मैड्रिड
atmosphere
एंड स्कॉटीड के
frenetic.
मैच के अंदर?
And the match day noise at this place
whom
is
you are
truly
supporting?
special. The pride, the passion, it adds to
मुझे
a
भाई थोड़ा
massive sense of occasion.
चलो हैरी केन,
There's the whistle, and here
रोबर्टो
we go.
कार्लोस, वीरेस,
And here's Schneider.
हैरी
Now
केन।
it's Kane.
हैरी
And that
केन गांडू क्या बात
interception
है।
was most necessary. Oh, that's a nice ball.
अरे भैंस की टेप हुआ, गाड़ मार दी।
Now it's Pirlo.
गुडवन यार,
And that
रोबर्टो
is out
कार्लोस बॉल
and
बाहर रखा
behind.
भाई।
It's a good block.
अब तक वीडियो बना रहे होते तो कुछ
And we have our very first corner.
वो तो सही बात है यार, वीडियो बनाने के लिए प्रॉब्लम नहीं यार
Up
भाई,
he
सेम कंटेंट
goes!
कॉपी हो जाता है बाद में,
Goal!
लोग चिल्लाने लगते हैं,
Well, they
पहला
would have
सेम
been
वीडियो
looking
कॉपी
at him
किया।
to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
हेडर कमी, अरे भाई
A
हेडर ही मार
wonderful
दिया, हेडर
delivery,
कमी।
and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
एक गोल खाया और गोल नहीं खाया।
Barcelona
भाई
are
चैट रीड बाद में
already
करता हूँ क्या?
chasing the game. They didn't envisage
तो
that.
जीवन भाई,
Van Bouten. Here's
अरे
Chouameni.
लोग जे बॉलर।
Jordi Alba. And they're back on the ball again.
सबीर क्या हाल है? गोल कुछ नहीं यार, गेम खेल रहा हूँ। लेकिन ओपोनेंट यार भाई तगड़ा डिफेंड लेके बैठा है, 5 बंदों को लेके बैठा है।
Jordi Alba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they
रन
should
मिसे था।
resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Here comes the cross.
अरे यार गुड
Goal
लॉक।
kick. No, no, I stand
कॉर्नर
corrected. It's
कॉर्नर
a
है भाई,
corner.
हमारे साथ खेलेंगे। हाँ सबीर भाई खेलेंगे आपके साथ।
Cleared away.
एक कोबरा का नाम याद नहीं था।
Costa Curta. Schneider. Nice sequence of
अरे
passes this.
यार रोबोटो भी है।
Looks for the finish. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pirlo has created one goal
अरे
already.
भाई
You
इधर
can
क्रॉस
never be
आएगा।
short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, what a climb! He's
एक
got a
कॉलर को लेके
goal!
गाड़ मार रहे हैं।
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without
के विंग
reply.
पे बॉल को भाई
You
रुकने
can
का,
really sense how important this
कैसे भी
goal was
करके
for them.
डबल
They needed it. Now they have it.
Bellingham, lovely feet. Oh,
अरे
right
यार
place, right time.
बेलिंगम क्या यार,
Great
फिजिकल
running
नहीं
on
दिखा।
show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
अरे फाउल, रेफरी ने फाउल नहीं दी।
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Puyol with the clearance, and he's only too happy to take that back. Now that's well seen too. Schneider. And we've reached half-time.
अरे यार
How's the first
चलो
half
कोई ना
compared with your expectation?
Well, it's
मेहनत तो
looking
बहुत
pretty
की यार
straightforward,
लेकिन
Peter. They've got
अरे
themselves
भाई का
into a
डिफेंस
very good position, so why
इसका
dither
किधर
from here
स्पेस
when
मिल
they can
सकता है
repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
तो थर्ड से ये है यूआर की साइड से कर सकते मुश्किल रहेगा यार इसको तोड़ना ये और कौन बंदा है यार 90 वाला कार्ड्स देखो भी इसके साथ इतना पैसा फूका यार ये गेम के ऊपर लग रहा है करोड़ों में फूका हुआ है भाई आईपीएल भाई मुंबई हो सकता है यार भाई मुंबई सेमीज में पहुंच गई तो गांड मार देगी यार दूसरी टीम की लेकिन मेरे को दिल से यार आरसीबी जीतना है लेकिन
And the
दिमाग कहता है
action is
मुंबई
back
सबकी गांड मार
underway.
सकती है
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B, and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
ओ नहीं निकाल यार
Busquets.
बॉल पीरेज
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's cut it out.
क्या छुतिया
Jordi
गिरी
Alba.
और यार गाली आ रही बॉल के मुंह में इन फ्रस्ट्रेटेड हो रहा
Here's
हूँ यार
Jordi
भाई
Alba. He's got
That's
away.
good play from him.
नहीं निकाल
And he's been shifted off it.
यार
And
एक
he's
बॉल
quick
आनी
to
चाहिए
get
यार
it
कैसे
clear
भी
again.
करके
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last I'll
आला
see of him.
लोडू बॉल डाल रहा है
And he's managed to get free. Great hit!
दिया आपके फिनिशिंग में
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
स्क्वाड में चेंज मांगता है चेंज बनेंगे बट प्लेइंग अप टू एक बात है ये दो तीन चेंज सेकंड जगह टू मिनट है मेसी भी अच्छा नहीं है
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Perez. Terrific
एक
header.
गोल सुपर सब काम कर दिया लेवंडो
Just one goal in it now. Game on.
That looks like a pre-season plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
अरे यार बॉल निकाल यार रोबोटो काल क्यों हो रहा है गेम क्लोज हो सकते
Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Perez. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Montreal did just about enough to come out on
Suarez,
top
nice
there.
one.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot!
Counter
And
attack
that is
देने की try
doing
कर रहा
no
था
harm at
भाई.
all.
Hey Sujal bro, welcome to the stream.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lewandowski, Barcelona finding their passes.
अरे यार.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
दिया offside. हाँ वो 4 मिनट
And the
टाइम है.
whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
क्या भाई इक्वलाइज कर पाऊंगा? Rondo need equalizing ऐसे भी करके.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Perez. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, from experience, I can tell you
क्रॉस
he'll get a lot
घटिया
of
था
stick
यार
for
पीरेज
getting
बस.
that one
And
wrong.
there goes the final whistle.
I got
Barcelona
2
were involved in a great game
1
here,
और अब
unpredictable
भैंस
in
की थे
so
2
many
1 मिल
ways.
गया.
But in the end, they
नाइस
fell
नाइस.
just short. Effort
थैंक्स यार
unrewarded.
भाई, अच्छा खेला यार भाई. 2 क्रॉसिंग्स
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona didn't.
दिमाग ने चला यार भाई. हैरी केन हगा यार मेरा बहुत गंदा. फर्स्ट हाफ में. चलो जीजी प्रजा वेल ब्रो. देखो कहाँ से हो यार भाई आप? चौन भाई, चौन भाई कहाँ से हो आप आ रहे हो? 2-3 दिन में देखा बीच बीच में आप खेलने आ रहे थे. तो यार रूम कैंसिल क्यों कर रहा हूँ? चलो ज्वाइन करो यार रूम में, जो भी कोई खेलना चाहता है. 6 people are currently watching the stream by the way. जो भी कोई ज्वाइन कर रहे प्लीज आपका इन गेम नेम बोलना चेस में, सो मेरे को पता चले कौन. आशु 1106 कौन है यार बाय द वे? डिवीजन 2 597180 कौन हो यार? आशु भाई, शब्बीर भाई हो क्या, या अमन गेमर हो? अमन आशु का नाम तो अमन है, आशु नाम है. कौन भाई यार ज्वाइन हुआ है? प्लीज चेस स्पैम करके तो बोलना, मेरे पता तो चले किसके साथ खेल रहा हूँ. इट्स मी. ओके ओके ब्रदर. 1x bet tips and tricks. अश्विन भाऊ तू रे बाबा. नाव चेंज करूच बहुत सॉरी. बॅटिंग वॅटिंग करपा लागलो कितें मडको जमना कितें खेळपा. 1x बॅट खेळपा लागलो. स्क्वाड चलो यार guys, let's go for the 10 likes and the 6170 subscribers. Only more 3 more subscribers to go.
Well, what a sight this is. A
चलो
beautiful
यूनाइटेड
evening
भाई अच्छा
and the
खेलता है
promise
भाई.
of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi hurtling down that right flank.
निकाल स्टिंकोविच.
And it's Stoichkov. He's got the shot
Good goal
away!
स्टिंकोविच.
Goal!
Itachi.
Barcelona!
Welcome to the stream bro.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the
पोलैंड
weight
का
of that
पूरा
pass?
डिफेंस फ्लप हो गया
Ideal.
यार भाई. फ्लप हो गया भाई का डिफेंस. एक क्रॉस
So,
पे.
a breakthrough already. Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out for a throw.
और पास कर दे यू ऐसा लगा क्या आपको? ये तो नहीं, उसने भाई पास निकाल दिया, उसका बॉल लगा नहीं पैर को तो पूरा डिफेंसिव फ्लॉप हो गया. स्पिटिंग लगता है तो सही है. ओए गुड सेव.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's a throw.
लेकिन वो भाई गोल भी नहीं हो सकता ना, ऑफ एंगल पे गोल था. सिंकोविच ने अच्छा एंगल पकड़ लिया.
Schneider. Oh,
Eh,
good read.
नहीं.
That's great positioning. So good from
Kunde gets across to intercept that. And here's Stoichkov. Perez. Real chance!
हक दिया.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chance!
अरे
Fantastic
मेसी के
save,
पैर.
Ter Stegen. Bellingham!
अरे भाई ये गोलकीपर है क्या है भाई? गोलकीपिंग प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ मैं
It's played into
इसलिए.
space. Stood up well to him there. De Bruyne. Hakimi. Good spot, he's seen the run.
अगर गोलकीपर मिल गया आपने.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Suarez. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Can he get onto this?
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Chouameni. Here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bellingham. Played back. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just one goal so far. It has been competitive.
5 shot, 5 on target, 5 save goalkeeper के साथ.
So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
अरे 4 save किया उसने, एक ही मिस किया.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time 1-0. And the action is back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
अरे यार बॉल नहीं निकाल पाया. शॉट नहीं ले पाया.
Scholes. And it's Stoichkov. And here's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now.
अरे निकाल यार मेसी बॉल.
De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Perez. He's through here.
Well, he was under pressure.
इसलिए पसंद है यार मेरे
It's
तो.
all a little bit desperate, but it's got
उनके
the
का
job done.
स्टैट्स नहीं रहता है तो भी
Well, I
पसंद.
thought they got off lightly
सुआरेज
there.
को
The
वन
odds were
हैंडली
stacked
लेते हैं
against them.
सुआरेज को. सुआरेज जैसी तोप को यार.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
भाई सुआरेज को ही निकाले. उसकी में दरअसल दिया. तुम्हारा अभी तक क्या हुआ? चलो नेक्स्ट मैच को खेलनी है फ्रेंडली, सो प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Conte. Yamal. Messi. Eto'o. Oh, he's found some space here. Costa Curta tries to clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep...
Big chance!
The goal.
He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Mbappe! He's got away. There's the cross. Oh, what a pass! That's good defending. Very
nice
good
one,
defending. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
अरे यार क्यों हक दिया ऐसे करके
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's there to clear it. And there goes the final whistle.
Good game, good game.
What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
चलो देखते हैं नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलने आ रहा है। भावा मैं आऊंगा, ज्वाइन कर लेना है रूम में, रूम कोड दिया हूँ देखो चैट में। इफ एक बार रूम में कोई आया उसको किक नहीं मारता। चल भाई यार चलो प्ले विद टीम। चलो यार गाइस लेट्स गो फॉर द 6170 सब्सक्राइबर्स। जो भी कोई फ्रेंडली खेलना चाहता है यार गाइस प्लीज बोलना मेरे को चैट्स में, ओके। चेंज करना है वैसे फॉर्म में नहीं। दोनों डिफेंडर फॉर्म में नहीं है, चारों डिफेंडर फॉर्म में नहीं है। ये गेम थोड़ी अटकने वाली लग रहा है। मैं वेट कर रहा भाई। वो आप सुजल भाई आपसे पहले आए थे यार भाई, ताची भाई।
So welcome
भाई
one and
मेरे
all
हाथ
to
में
a
कुछ भी नहीं ताची
picturesque
भाई,
evening
आपको
here.
ज्वाइन
A
करना है, रूम
clear
कोड
night,
दिए है
all the ingredients for a
जो आ
showcase
रहा हूँ रूम में
game
उसके साथ
that the
खेल रहा हूँ। मैं
passionate crowd
सिंपल रख रहा हूँ,
demands.
एक बंदे को किक मार के दूसरे बंदे को खिलाने का काम नहीं करता हूँ।
And expectations are
सब
rising
आपके
and
ऊपर है,
decibel
आपको आना
levels
है
are
तो आप कैसे
rising.
भी करके
The
जल्दी से
noise is
रूम में
quite
घुस जाओ।
something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Done. Done.
Things have
Through.
got underway here pretty promptly.
अरे यार अच्छा है इंटरसेप्शन।
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Messi!
Oh no luck.
Bellingham!
अरे यार
Decent
पोल पे
strike,
लग
kept
के
it
बॉल बाहर
fizzing
कब
low.
आता है।
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Perez. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more
ऑफसाइड दे दिया
frightening for
इसको,
a defender
कैसे यार?
when he's running at you
How is this
at full
possible?
speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. Has a
Good
goal!
save, goalkeeper.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So when people are watching the stream, guys, so whoever interested to play 1v1 with matches with me or the friendly matches you say, so please let me know in the chat here, guys. जो भी कोई खेलना चाहता है. So 7 people are watching. If आप गेम देखने आए तो गेम खेलें. ऐसा अब कल से हम भाई नॉर्मली स्ट्रीम करें यार, पहले करते थे वैसा फुल स्क्रीन में यार भाई, या ऐसे शॉर्ट फॉर्म में करें. आप लोग बोलो मेरे को, what shall we do? We shall stream in short form or the long form content में. आपको ये करे बोलो मेरे को. कल से मैं सोच रहा हूँ लॉन्ग फॉर्म कंटेंट में करता हूँ बोल के. 10 व्यू भी आए तो भी चलेगा, लेकिन लॉन्ग फॉर्म में करेंगे. इसमें वॉच टाइम ठीक नहीं रहता यार भाई, गिरता रहता है. अभी 1.54 आता है एवरेज ड्यूरेशन व्यू, लेकिन नॉर्मल में 10 मिनट 5 मिनट आता रहता है. हे ब्रो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. गेम हैंग हो गई. फोन में चार्जिंग नहीं है क्या ब्रदर सुजल भाई? तो सुजल भाई के फोन हैंग हो गए बिकॉज ऑफ द चार्जिंग. चलो लॉन्डो, लेट्स गो फॉर द 10 लाइक. 7 पीपल आर वाचिंग. जिसने अभी तक लाइक और सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया यार, जाके जल्दी से करो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब. फोन जॉइन हो यार, रूम में आवाज तो आ गया टिरिंग करके ज्वाइन करने का. ये कौन आ गया? फैन बी इनोसिटी. इताची भाई आप हो गया? असं चार्जिंग साठी चल रहा है. कौन सा फोन रे तुझा? आज भी बारिश है बे, एक्सट्रीमली हैवी रेनफॉल फॉर 5. वो रियलमी 7 प्रोसेसर कौन सा?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Who old phone this summer?
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The less said about that part. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Header! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in by effort. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
अर्धा 45 मिनिटांनी का सब.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first.
भाई जीसस कुंदे यार भाई फॉर्म में रहता है, उसको लेना भाई
And the
शॉट अच्छा
header!
रहता है.
Oh, that was a brilliant
आग
save.
बंद
That's
करके लेता
very,
हूँ
very
भाई.
good. You can't ask for much more than
भी
that.
कम फॉर्म में रहे, ये फॉर्म में नहीं रहता है तो बी फॉर्म
Arsenal
में रहता है
have
तो
their
थोड़ा
second
डाउट
corner
करता है.
now.
परफॉर्म तो अच्छा करता है यार भाई. सेकंड गोल होने से
That
बचा
should
लिया,
get the job done.
हेडर ले लिया. ठीक है. क्रॉस.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Perez. Well read.
हाँ,
Nice
टोनी एडम्स
interception.
गूगल रेड.
It's a sweet ball, that.
नाइस वन कुंदे.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Press
Any
अच्छा
rash
दे रहा है.
decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's gone back. He's got the shot away! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Perez. Roberto Carlos.
अरे फ्री गोल.
Perez!
और भाई आग दिया इसने.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground.
मैं सोचा
swallow me
गोल
up.
दे दिया यार. भाई प्रेसिंग डेंजर दे रहा है.
Now that shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose.
क्या चल रहा है मेरे स्कोर पे?
Ljungberg, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Distributed tidily. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now who's going to be first to this? It'll be a throw-in.
प्रेस ही कर रहा है, उन्हें पास करने नहीं दे. नहीं. और प्रेसिंग कर रहा है.
Looking for the runner. Goes in for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Batistuta. Bellingham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Now it's Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely. Warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
I depends.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. Pedri gets it clear. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
अरे Messi कोई ना.
And here's Messi.
Foul.
Some resolute defending there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable man. And Messi!
See, हाथ में यार.
Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was
Time
on.
ले रहा है.
Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foul यार, दो बंदे.
Danger averted for now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Great chance!
Good goal.
Sticks it away. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Bro squad review already.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation.
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So what do you take away from it all?
यार सर्वर में हमारा घर टूट गया है इसलिए पता नहीं कैसे. गया था आज सुबह तो घर ही गायब है. GG brother, well played. चलो यार guys, let's go for the 6,170 subscribers. Only more 4 more subscribers are remaining. आज का टारगेट है 6,180 subscribers का. So please do complete यार guys. जो भी कोई नए बंदे ज्वाइन करे, please do support यार भाई. छोटा भाई समझ के यार लॉन्डो. चलो लॉन्डो ज्वाइन करो जल्दी से, जो भी कोई खेलना चाह रहा है. अरू भाई, इफ आपको खेलना है ब्रो, ज्वाइन कर लेना यार रूम के अंदर. अब पूर्व CR7 ब्रो, तो अभी आईडी लीव करूंगा. अभी रूम एग्जिट कर लूंगा तो सब बंदे वापस आ जाएंगे. जो भी कोई खेले हुए गेम है वो दो गेम खेलेंगे, इसलिए मैं रूम एग्जिट नहीं कर रहा. कभी और दिन यार आपकी आईडी रिव्यू करेंगे अपूर्व भाई. ओके दादू 1278 भाई आ गए यार. आपको पहले खेलना है यार भाई, आपको मेंबरशिप लेना पड़ेगा. चलो ब्रो इज प्लेइंग 3-3-1 के पास राइट है यार मैनेजर. ओके बस ज्यादा वो डबल पुशर तो नया बंदा है क्या एक्चुअली. ओके ओके भाई, if आपको खेलना है तो ज्वाइन कर लेना ब्रदर रूम में. पता नहीं, मटेरियल तो 24 आवर्स का था यार. कल मैं सुबह खेला तब 32 आवर्स का था मेंटेनेंस. मटेरियल कम कोई निकाल लिया तो पता नहीं मेरे को. ये पांडू वांडू आके गोबरा होगा. चलो यार guys, let's go for the 10 likes. Only 3 more likes are left and 4 more subscribers are remaining to reach to 6,170 subscribers के लिए.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And the shot! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react. Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Perez. Schneider. Has a goal!
Good goal.
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof...
Chance for the header! And now they can clear their lines.
Costa.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Throw-in मिल गया.
"30 minutes gone. Gets his pass away. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Over to the other side. Perisic. He has found the way through. It's Perisic!
अरे यार पोल पे लग के इसको कैसे मिला बॉल?
Right there. They have hauled themselves right back into
क्या
it.
नसीब यार ओपनर.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He won't be happy with that one. Perisic. No way through. Bellingham. To Messi. Oh, good ball.
Foul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
पैर पूरा खींच के डाला है वो.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
यार.
A pretty decent watch this, and each side
Hello,
has
guys. Let's go for
contributed
the
in equal part. Couple of
6,170
very good goals for the
subscribers.
crowd to enjoy.
Whoever
And a
you want the
game
stream
which
to
is
please
right
don't
on the
need to
edge.
like and
At
subscribe to
half-time,
channel.
it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Menu. That is good alertness. Guardiola. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the shot's on here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And smartly reclaimed. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Good clearance.
Without complication. And that should get the job done. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Decent progress down the left. Lewandowski. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's managed to get himself
Long ball
offside.
बहुत अच्छा डालता है रन ठीक से करता है तो चलो यार guys, let's go for the 10 likes यार. नेक्स्ट मैच किसको खेलनी है प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट गाइस. कौन है वेट कर रहा है फ्रेंडली खेलने के लिए.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Oh, nicely intercepted. Perez.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Batistuta.
Foul.
And that has been knocked clear.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
Up he goes!
What a goal यार from Sinkovic.
Barcelona! Into the lead
जिस
once
काम के लिए
more.
लाया था वही काम कंप्लीट किया.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all it was needed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nicely weighted ball. And the referee
Good
brings it to a
game, bro.
close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the
भाई
very
हमारे
beginning.
बरसात भाई खेलना चाहते हैं. चलो ज्वाइन करो यार ब्रदर जल्दी से. जी जी ब्रदर डालूं. चलो कौन ज्वाइन किया है रुकी कोई ज्वाइन की जल्दी से ज्वाइन करो यार भाई. बरसात भाई सुजल हाय ब्रदर. केन्ना घेतलो नवो फोन सुजल भाव हाँ तू करेगा ना शादी मेरे साथ जैसे बात कर रहे शादी कर ली बे ओ लौड़े के बाल है यार और क्या तेरा बाबू सोना कैसा है अभी
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
कल तुझे कॉल किया था मैं रात में बिजी आ रहा था
It really is quite a
10:30
sight to
10:50
behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a
पता
big
चला
game.
बाबू छोड़ना था
Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Messi.
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers.
David Seaman, good one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Guardiola.
लोगों का चड्डी का कलर पूछता है
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's put paid to a promising
रे
move.
टोनी एडम्स चड्डी का कलर तो व्हाइट है रे
Now it's Pedri. Messi.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text
Foul.
about their respective
Penalty.
involvement.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Great chance here from position A1. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Schneider.
यार मैसी को लेने का नहीं था, यही सही
Well, there's
था।
the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity.
He's got the shot
Good save from David Seaman.
Decent chance.
So
Made
amazing
possible
saves
by a
here.
very decent ball.
Well, the quality
Hello,
of the
6 people
supply
are
has
watching
been
the stream, guys. So
acknowledged.
whoever
Shame.
wants to
That's
play
when
a
the
friendly
quality ended.
matches with me, guys, so
Barcelona
please
with
let
the
me know in the
corner. They're
chat.
first.
If आप नए हो, so please don't hesitate to like and
Adams
subscribe
clears
to
it
channel, yeah,
away.
guys. Let's go for the 6,170
And
subscribers.
now a sudden chance to count. Oh, he's been
Michael
caught on it
Owen,
here.
Tony Adams, Michael
And
Owen,
he's
देखते हैं
found a
कौन
way
जीतेगा.
past. Oh, such a clever... Owen!
Oh, goalkeeper ने बाजी
Oh,
मार
that
दी.
was no routine
बाजीगर
save.
हो,
Owen
बाजीगर
really must
बोलने
be
लगा है
thinking what he
goalkeeper.
has to do to score there.
चलो हेडर.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's played forward. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Lewandowski. Neymar. Messi!
मेसी का
Now
अरे
that is
मेसी भाई
commitment to the
क्या लग रहा
cause.
है, क्या बोलूं मैं. सब थाली में परोस के दे रहा हूँ मेसी को, मैं
And this
फिनिश
could
नहीं दे
be
पा
the
रहा है.
final action of the
गलत
first
फिनिशिंग.
half. Cleared away. And the first 45
जमना
minutes
पारी है
are up.
मेरा ये मेसी.
Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is
नेक्स्ट
proven
मैच
here.
में.
Neither side any
ओके
further
भाई भाई
forward
करो भाई.
from where they were 45 minutes ago,
रूम
but
में
it
थोड़ा
is far from
ज्वाइन करने
lethargic, far from
जल्दी करो
slow,
यार ब्रदर.
highly engaging.
रूम का
But
रूम कोड अभी
goals.
पहले से डाल के रखो. मैं गेम एग्जिट
Barcelona head to the
रखूँ,
dressing
बंदा तब
room,
डायरेक्टली
not
एंटर मार.
yet having broken
तो
through.
आपको टाइम
Tight,
लगेगा. आप
cagey
में
game.
गेम खेलोगे
Neither
तब
team
मार्टी
any
डालोगे,
further
ये
forward than
करोगे
they
वो
were
करोगे.
when they started out. And we are back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are
अच्छा बॉल
irritated
डाला
at
था
that.
यार.
And he's heaved it away, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
क्या चल रहा है.
York. And here's Owen. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
अगर आऊंगा
That's been cut out. Well played. Guardiola. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the pass is intercepted, and it's Messi.
निकाल यार लेवेंडोस्की को.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Barcelona finding their passes. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. Owen. He shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is as far as it
कुछ
goes.
नहीं, level game.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression
Flat
despite
game
all
थी,
the huff and puff.
proper flat game यार, कुछ बना ही नहीं यार, दोनों का डिफेंस अच्छा था, दोनों ने अच्छा डिफेंस किया. चलो ज्वाइन करो अरूप भाई, और कोई है गाइस जो खेलना चाहता है फ्रेंडली, जल्दी से बोलो चेस में हमको. नेक्स्ट आ जाना ब्रदर सुजल भाई. 6 people are watching the stream. Anyone new on the stream wants to play friendly, so please let me know in the chat. And guys, let's go for the 6,170 subscribers. Yeah, only more 4 more subscribers are remaining. Please do support यार guys, आप लोगों को support चाहिए. To reaching to the higher aims यार guys. मैसी अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा, थोड़ा बैठा लेते हैं. और अब ये क्या है, मौत का नंगा नाच होगा क्या मेरे साथ के लिए? भाई भाई का बेंच स्ट्रेंथ देखो. मेरे को तो लग रहा है भी मौत का नंगा.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Schneider is on. Big header!
Good goal.
Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Look at the... and the shot! He's got a goal!
The goal खा लिया.
And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Stoichkov. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schneider. Perez. Chance!
Good
Well, the
defending.
finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Perez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Adams!
Again, corner. देख मेरे.
It's their second corner of the game.
Yeah, 1 point.
Barcelona given another corner. Barcelona have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's not going to reach.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it header!
अरे यार, not on target.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Roberto Carlos. Kunde calmly anticipates. Schneider. And it's Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. That's headed upfield. Bellingham gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he finish?
अरे यार.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal
Yeah,
really
miss
must
कर
be
दिया.
thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Thuram with the clearance. Shapes to shoot.
कोई आ
And that
जाना
has
पड़े.
kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
Now it's Perez. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
Oh, he has a go! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rummenigge, he has found the way through. That was always going to be the keeper's.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Nedved. Oh, he's been caught on it. Can he put it away?
Good save.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Terrific header.
अरे यार.
And it's in. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And Stoichkov!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's had a shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Schneider. Stoichkov. Stoichkov!
What a goal from the Stoichkov.
Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he was quick to react. Neymar, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Stoichkov taking in the accolades, having been named man.
Apurva GG यार प्रथम well played. Thanks यार thanks. आपका डिफेंस सॉलिड था यार. मेरे को बहुत मेहनत पड़ रही थी यार भाई आपको डिफेंस को बीट करना. कम से कम 15-20 अटैक तो ट्राई किए थे मैंने, उसमें से 3 अटैक अच्छे हुए. ये अपूर्व भाई कहाँ से हो आप भाई देंगे? आपकी थोड़ी पासिंग सेंस थोड़ा बढ़ा दो यार. पासिंग थोड़ा आपका वीक है. फाइनल थर्ड में तो खेल ही नहीं पाया. अरे कोई ना कोई ना, एक दिन भाई आप इजीली हरा दोगे. आपने ठीक से रन नहीं बनाया यार भाई, अच्छे थ्रू पासिस नहीं डाले. मेरा डिफेंस इतना खास नहीं था यार. आपका एक थ्रू पास रिमी को डाल देते, नहीं तो कि एटो को डाल देते तो मेरा फट जाता है डिफेंस. वेस्ट बंगाल से बहुत सारे दोस्त हैं यार मेरे। सैम है, कोबरा है, नाइट्रो है, थोड़े बहुत
So
बनते हैं।
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
टैग गेम
A
भी है।
clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
So,
Absolutely
people are
perfect for a
watching the
game of
stream,
this
by the
nature.
whoever they are on the stream wants to play friendly. So
And
please
already
let
we're
me know in the
underway
chat,
here.
otherwise the goal nahi hai. Okay, onse.
Goalkeeper's ball. And they've got rid. Now it's Stoichkov. So what can they make of this? He might be in here. Messi. So much time and space here.
अरे यार,
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tries. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance.
ये nice one clear. Reach नहीं लिया यार उधर में.
Schwalmeri. Rummenigge. And the shot!
अरे यार, good passing. Read नहीं किया.
Barcelona are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first shapes to shoot.
अरे भैंस की टेट
And the
क्या
keeper has
सेव था
reacted
गोलकीपर का.
superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Header! Decent enough try. And that has been cut short. And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course,
Yeah.
the returns can be terrific.
क्या यार, उनको ही
Only
बॉल
too
मिला.
happy to take that back. Now it's Messi.
ये देखो.
That's a little off target. And here's the chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the
Ah,
space
Van
left
Dijk आ गया.
behind
कुछ
is
option.
filled.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland. Good spot. He's seen the run. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
अरे यार, कैसे गोल डाला इसने इतना ऑफ एंगल पे.
There's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it
अरे
when it's
भाई ये
applied like
डिफेंस
that.
क्या कर रहा है? लक है साथ में इसका क्या चल रहा है?
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very
लक है
visible
लक है
now. They
लक है.
really fancy themselves to go and...
There's a quick free kick. In with a header! It's gone in, and it is an own
कमबैक
goal!
गोल आ गई. चलो. Bro, how you playing friendlies?
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the
Yeah, brother,
defender,
I'm playing
and
friendly
that can
only.
happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's got away. He's got space in the air. Chance!
No
It's
goal.
a goal! Barcelona are back in business. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in
Comeback
unique
goal कैसा
fashion.
लगा?
This guy is sheer class.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected,
Side.
Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
बच गया इधर ऑफसाइड था और रूमी बच्चा भाग रहा था.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Perez.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries a shot! Haaland. Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that
Draw
is it.
the
The
game.
referee has seen enough.
Good game, brother. Good game.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one.
सुजल
Fair
भाई
share
अच्छा
of
खेला यार.
momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and
बे कोड ऊपर चैट में पिन किया है, देखो यार ब्रदर. रूम कोड दिख रहा है ना आपको? 05798897. How was my comeback, सुजल भाई? How was the Sinkovic goal? काउंटर अटैक कैसा लगा? Yes, ये कोबरा भाई है ना खेलने के लिए. Which one? फिजिकल उतना अच्छा नहीं है। फिजिकल 70 ओके टाइप्स में इतना पूरा है काफी प्रोफेशनल कुंदे को हटा रहा हूँ एक मैच विदाउट कुंदे देखते कटी जाती है क्या लगता है लोगों को भाई गेम में
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere
चलो
building
यार
very
गाइस लेट्स
nicely
गो फॉर
here.
द 6000
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The
170
skies are clear,
सब्सक्राइबर्स
the
यार
noise is fervent, the atmosphere
सब्सक्राइब ही
frenetic.
नहीं करता है
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Barcelona finding their passes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball. And they're quick to get it back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so
गुड
cute
क्रॉस
and clever
पेदरी
with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful...
Adams! And he's following up!
गुड गोल
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Bellingham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Alvarez. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Schneider. He's gone for goal!
गुड सेव
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's heaved it away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Turns and there's the shot! A whisker high.
Camavinga nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Mendes is there and he can pick it up. Yamal. Oh, that's clever. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he was quick to react. And he's there to get it away. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's been cut out. Well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The ball has bounced loose now. He'll try to keep this alive. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And the shot! In he goes again! Sticks it away! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's got the shot away! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Good game.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind.
Chalo
in
yaar,
all
guys,
of this.
let's go for
A
the
solid win,
6,170
which will be
subscribers.
welcomed all round.
Only more 3 more
Best
subscribers.
voted man of the match.
Support करो यार. चलो ज्वाइन करो यार. कौन खेलना चाह रहा था अभी? कौन कौन खेलना चाहता है यार? भाई प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलना. देख कोबरा भाई एक ही मैच यार फर्स्ट स्ट्रीम को ज्यादा नहीं खेलता हूँ यार. आज जाते यार खेल खेल के. चलो कोई 3 बंदे नए हैं यार भाई. चलो जल्दी से ज्वाइन करो रूम में अंदर. सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना चैनल को. बाद में स्ट्रीम एंड करेंगे 70 करने के बाद. ये भी कोई प्रॉब्लम. Per stream only one match, brother. No extra matches for the subscribers. कर दिया है मैंने। ओके ओके आप खेल रहे हो। भाई का नाम क्या है? ओसला। वो जामा तो नहीं ना रहा है। फॉर्म में नहीं है। ये फॉर्म में नहीं है ना। कितना अच्छा है तो।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the match day noise at this place
चलो
is
let's go into the
truly
game.
special. The pride, the
Roll
passion,
the speed.
it adds to a
चलो
massive sense of
कार्लोस।
occasion. The action has already started.
हाँ निकाल दिया।
Done delicately. Mohamed Salah, shot a goal!
Good save.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort!
Just
And
यार
oh,
से।
he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Good alertness.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mohamed Salah chasing after it. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Barcelona have a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Schneider!
अरे क्या सेव किया?
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Adams. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Played back in. And he's on his way! Big chance! And he's there to get it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in here!
Offside.
And he's straight offside. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Always onto this.
Foul.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Ray target कैसे miss हुआ?
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
मेरे को भी लग रहा था अंदर जा रही.
And it's Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Messi. Stoichkov. Vinicius Junior. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Now he's had it taken off him. Quarter of an hour into the second half. A real chance!
अरे भाई क्या save.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Perez. Perez. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. Decent hit! He has done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's Perez!
Oh, good save.
And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Punched away. Cafu gets it clear.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Some really good ball movement. I think we're just about done here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
Good
Fingernails
game, brother.
bitten to the quick.
कोई नहीं क्या रूम के अंदर खेलने के लिए भी? ये कौन हो यार? चलो अमन भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. यस. नो विथ. तो आफ्टर दिस मैच ज्वाइन कर लेना ब्रदर. तो भाई tomorrow I will be signing a new manager.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions
मतलब समझा
contributing
नहीं
to
यार.
a fantastic
मार
atmosphere in the
दोगे मेरी?
stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Tries a shot!
Messi target
That
यार.
is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, good read.
He read that really.
Neymar!
अरे नेमार क्या
And
यार
a terrific save from the keeper.
ज्यादा वो
That's
कॉन्फिडेंस
very,
में
very
ले
good.
ले
You can't ask for much more than that.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Stoichkov. Real chance!
गोलकीपर अच्छे सेव दे रहा है
Jim, which player is
तीन
best equipped for
जबरदस्त
this
सेव
game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack.
He's had a shot! Decent hit!
Okay.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Shooting chance!
अरे लॉक क्या है यार ओपोनेंट का
Danger averted for now.
गोल में बॉल ही नहीं जा रहा है साला
Oh, he's been caught napping. Koundé. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely spread. Nicely weighted ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
चलो यार guys, let's go for the 6,170 subscribers. Yeah, only one more subscribers to go here, guys. Need to support whoever new on the stream.
Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Interception.
Driving on and making good progress. Kimmich made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Foul नहीं दिया यार. Referee सोया है
That's
लग
put
रहा है.
paid to a promising move.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
निकाल बॉल से इनको भी.
Stoichkov, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable.
Hits one!
गोलकीपर है क्या यार?
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know,
It's Schneider!
लक है यार इसका लक है यार. गोल नहीं जाने देना है. Alberto live alert. Bro, I'm from Brazil. My name is. My team not very good. Bro, join in the room. I will check you.
And we have our very first
If you
corner.
need to change something, I will tell you.
Defending of
No,
the
no, no, no,
desperate
no.
variety. Barcelona are looking to go forward
Defend,
now.
press, nice one. Budwa,
No,
pass,
refuses to take the bait.
through.
And they're not going to make
Goal.
any further progress
अरे
now.
लोडू बस्तोनी बीच में आ गया.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
yeah, they showed a
Turn
vulnerability
the
until the
goal.
move was stifled.
निकाल
That'll
बॉल.
have stirred a little concern.
Look at the big chance!
अभी गोल है.
And yes, it's there!
Finally breakthrough मिल गया
The
यार.
invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Stoichkov really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's
चल
always the
रहा है?
#1 contender, and he's done it again.
नहीं, कैसा है?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Opponent को. So let's go, guys. Let's go for the 10 likes here and 6,070 subscribers, 6,170.
That's gone for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, that's well spotted. No way through. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Stoichkov. And he's there to retrieve it. Schneider. And he'll shoot here.
अरे target यार Schneider.
Keeper's not concerned by that. He's through, now is he in? Neymar shapes the shoot!
अरे best
He
that क्या ही
scored!
बोलेगा.
Dying minutes, and we're
Hug
all
दिया.
square again. And that is that.
Good equalizer, brother.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Stoichkov claiming the Man of the Match award.
I don't understand what you are saying. Okay, bro, join the room, okay? You will give me job. Then I could take out from K2 कौन ज्वाइन कर दिया यार K2 से 47 रैंकिंग है भाई का डिवीजन इस यार बता बवाल कौन है यार भाई ये K2 चलो यार guys, let's go for the 6,170 subscribers. Only one more subscribers are remaining, so please do support yaar whoever are playing with me. We need your support guys to reach to 7,000 subscribers. 7,000 करने यार सब्सक्राइबर जल्दी से ऐसे धीमे धीमे चला तो कभी लाइफ में कर ही नहीं पाऊंगा लग रहा है नौशी से टांग अली गेम मध्ये हैप्पी फॉर्म में तो लास्ट में मैं डिफेंस चेंज करना यार नहीं ट्रेंड आउट हो गए थे यार डिफेंस इसलिए नेमार रन मार दिया मैं पासिंग कर दी मेरे को पता भी नहीं चला कब टाइम खत्म हो अमन भाई
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the
नहीं
noisiest
ये
corners
dream
of the
लगा
footballing world.
नहीं
No decibels spared
can't
in this
happen
collective chorus.
नहीं
As you
coming
can see, we've
run
already started here.
simple goal
He's picked his way through. He's had a hit!
अरे बीच में लोडू को ना गया
Potential goal of
पेद्री आ
the
गया लग
season
रहा है मेरे को
contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Costa Curta. Chance for the header!
good save
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to
उसके
anything
stats
today.
बोलना like quick counter
Corner
है
number
या
2 then.
position gameplay है या long ball counter है
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Shevchenko.
side
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos does well to stand firm and defend it. Perez. Schneider. Can he get onto this?
good one
So it is still 0-0. That's a nicely measured pass. Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Schneider. Perez.
nice one interception
Ribery.
We're seeing
ऐसे
some
भी
really
किया
good
भगवान
pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim,
Neymar
denies
will
the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
good one
Expertly
यार
cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bellingham. Now it's Stoichkov.
कि पावर शॉट लेना सिर्फ
Shevchenko.
शॉट ही लेना था टारगेट पे
Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was
क्या
just
चाहिए
poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And Ribery! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
कस्टमर आ गए थे यार शॉप पे.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's half-time here. Truth be
Ball
told,
is
perhaps it's
89.
not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona worked the area route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional. So I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation here.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bellingham. And here's Stoichkov. And that is a little undercooked. That is a great pick out. Shot could be on. Oh, he's seen that. Oh, that's an own goal!
अरे यार. Own goal डाल दिया.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
You 6 people are watching the stream, guys. So whoever wants to play
Well, the
a
referee
friendly
has made it
matches, so
pretty
please
clear
let me know
now
in the
that this
chat.
is his last chance.
Well, he
Foul.
knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Zico. Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Barella. Looking tidy in possession here. Cristiano
Good save.
Ronaldo!
Game में बना के रखा है यार मेरे को अभी
He's
तक.
done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's got tall. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out. Well played.
ये क्या है? If आप long ball खेलोगे, then only go with that guy. भाई आप क्विक काउंटर गेम प्ले खेलते हो और लॉन्ग बॉल खेलने नहीं आता है तो यार आप फंस दोगे. ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ ना. पहले कौन सा मैनेजर यूज कर रहे थे आप? हेलो. ये फुटबॉल स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ. खेल के एक मैच गया लगता है ना तू? क्या? ये फुटबॉल एक मैच खेल के गया था तू? हाँ हाँ. वही वही बोल रहा. हाँ क्या देखा था? क्या कर रहा है तू? कौन? क्या देख रहा था? तो बीजेएमआई खेलेगा आज या नहीं खेलेगा? एक मैच खेला बस है उसमें। मैं बहुत मैच खेलता है भाई, 20-40 मैच खेलता है, कितना मैच खेलने का? नहीं मत, एक मैच खेला ना तू बस है। एक मैच खेला है ना तू, एक गेम आया था ना खेलने के लिए। कब? वो कल? आज नहीं आएगा तू गेम खेलने? तेरे नाम से कोई तो बंदा आया था ना रे। आ जाओ तो। और कोई खेल रहा है अभी? क्या हो गया? किसमें? किसमें? कौन सा गेम? मैच में बहुत चेंज हो गया है ना अभी। मैनुअल पासिंग आया है और ऑटोमेटिक पासिंग आया है। स्क्रिप्टिंग वाला पहले जैसा पासिंग नहीं होता है। हाँ, वो कोई भी नहीं खेल पा रहा है, वो टफ कर दिया गेम अभी। पासिंग करना। हाँ, वही 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 प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, सबका हो रहा है। टफ कर दिया है भाई अभी। क्या पहले जैसे स्क्रिप्टिंग रहता था ना? पहले पास एक बार किया तो पास सक्सेसफुल होता था, कोई भी डिफेंडर आ जाने दे। भी पासिंग करने के लिए कोई बीच में प्रास। देख अभी कोई। हाँ हाँ, वही वही वही। वो क्या रहता है, वो प्लेयर्स के स्किल के ऊपर डिपेंड रहता है। अभी नो लुक पास रहेगा ना, वो फटाफट पास डालता है, और जो पासिंग कम रहता है वो थोड़ा ये कर लेता है, रख देता है। पूरा स्टेट वेट देख के खेलना पड़ता है अभी। नवडू जैसा नहीं, टफ कर दिया। पहले ये सब लोग आके दबा दब खेलते थे। अभी हाँ, दबा दब खेलते थे, वैसा नहीं पहले। जो वीक बंदा रहता था उसको दबा दब खेलते थे। हाँ हाँ, याद आया। समझा। अभी वैसा नहीं है, अभी सबका सेम है। कोई डिफरेंट नहीं, सिर्फ जो कितना पता है अंतर है। लाइक 10% में थोड़ा इंक्रीज रहेगा। पहले क्या रहता था, 20, 80% का इंक्रीज रहता था। क्या? हाँ हाँ। गेम प्ले चेंज किया है अभी उन्होंने। पहले स्क्रिप्टिंग ज्यादा रहता था ना, वो थोड़ा कम कर दिया है अभी। पासिंग का स्क्रिप्टिंग बंद कर दिया है। पहले पासिंग का कुछ नहीं रहता था, अभी पासिंग तेरे को स्क्रिप्टिंग करना है ना, तो ये स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करना पड़ता है। स्मार्ट असिस्ट बोल के एक सेटिंग रहता है, जाके देख ले। वो ऑन करेगा तो पासिंग तेरा हो जाएगा, कभी कभी टटी पासिंग भी हो जाता है, कभी कभी अच्छा पासिंग भी हो जाता है। मैं तो ऑफ करके खेलता हूँ बेबा, मैं खुद से ही पासिंग करता हूँ। और मैचअप भी ला दिया ना गेम के अंदर, टू मैन में ये। हाँ, मैचअप मतलब क्या रहता है, टू मैन मार्क कर सकता है बंदे को। हाँ, डबल भी कर सकता है, तू दो बंदे से भी कर सकता है, दो बंदे से भी कर सकता। हाँ, बहुत दिन पहले है, तेरे को पता नहीं तो बोला मैंने, दो बंदे से भी कर सकता है। हक दिया यार इधर। गेम खेल ही रहा हूँ, 40 मिनट हो गया, 0-0 स्कोर है। हाँ, थोड़ा फिनिशिंग मुश्किल कर दिया है अभी। क्या क्या खेल, लीग खेल जाता है, अभी लीग खेलने नहीं हो रहा है। मैं तो खेल लेता हूँ, इजीली पहुंच जाए, डिवीजन 2 तक इजीली पहुंच जाता हूँ, लेकिन डिवीजन 2 से ऊपर थोड़ा टफ है। टफ होता है ना, अपोनेंट दिमाग लगा के खेलते हैं। अभी थोड़ा टैक्टिक्स के बारे में ऐसा गेम बना दिया इन्होंने, बंदे सब सोच समझ के डालना पड़ता है। तेरे को विंग प्ले खेलना है तो विंग प्ले भी पहले CR7 को भी थोड़ा खिला लेते थे, अच्छा खेल लेता था कभी कभी। अरे निकल बॉल में से, अभी वैसा नहीं, अभी तू CR7 को विंग पे खिलाएगा ना, हक देगा पूरा। और पहले एम्बाप्पे 100% फिनिशिंग रहती थी एम्बाप्पे की, अभी एम्बाप्पे जैसा कट्टी जैसा बना दिया। एम्बाप्पे का फिनिशिंग देख के मैं हंसते हंसने लग जाता हूँ। रूमी नहीं हक, रूमी भी कभी कभी हक देता है। तू के खेम खेल के 2-3 गेम देख ले, इफ अच्छा जाएगा देन ओके कर, नहीं जा रहा है तो बंद कर ले। चल रहा है भाई अभी तक game। 5 मिनट होते ही है। अरे यार इतना कैसे कैसे, क्या क्या हुआ है, तो समझा नहीं मैं। 3 साल हो गया रहेगा मेरे को। वो मेरे को पता नहीं, वो सब्सक्राइबर है ना, वो नए नए बंदे आते रहते हैं स्ट्रीम में। 83 सेकंड 83 हो गया 83 जाना है ना विजय में किधर पहुंच गया एस में पहुंच गया सॉरी क्राउन में किती झालेलं आहे
रिफ्रेश म्हणतो ते कंपनी मॅट्रेस 72/30
72/30 आहे
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Terrible error, duly punished.
किती प्राइस आहे
3438 वाटतं डिस्काउंट 3000 म्हटलं जाते
कितले 3000 डिस्काउंट आता फायनल
फायनल अशी मोठी आहे ती पोळी जाते
ते नाम आहे ना
सेम काय डिफरंट ना फक्त याच्या टिकवण्यावर आई तो पुन्हा विक्री हा 3 ही सिंगल 36
रिफ्रेश करूया आता
ही 4097 पडतात आज तुका अराउंड 3600 पडतात
तुझी कंपनीची
त्याची
कॅपसाठी सेम साईज कितले 3600
त्याच्यावरची बरी क्वालिटी जायला आणि 3 इयर्स 7 इयर्स आहे ना 7 इयर्स
3 इयर्स
90
कितले इंच मागितली
ही 4 इंच
4 इंच 3600 आणि डिस्काउंट फायनल ऑप्शन प्राइस बी सांगणार किती
लास्ट प्राइस
हा
लास्ट प्राइस
ही 3000 ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ಬನ ಪೆಪ್ಸಾची
हा
3200 ओके ఉండాలి सांगता 5 सिल्वर गेट चे अकाउंट
लास्ट मध्ये 5000 मध्ये
तर एक दिवान आडवा तर आहे नाव घेतलं
हा
मेट्रो से चेंज केलं
4097 प्राइस
3000 ती होती बरे 3400 मिळालो
मी यांना आम्हाला दिसलं
कितल्या डिस्काउंट
लास्ट सांगला 3500 पण लास्ट 500 तुका तो रॉट अँड फुल ऑफ बॉडीचा जाय की फ्लाय वाय बी जाय
फ्लाय बी काय ना आणि मोबाईल हे काय ना प्लेन साइड वर बी टॉप फॅन
तो क्या स्टोरेज वोरेज ना करना
स्टोरेज आहे आता बघून फ्लायरचं सपरेट आहे
नॉर्मल बेड तशी जाय ते स्टोरेज आहे तुका त्यात म्हणलं तुका स्टोरेज आहे स्टोरेज आहे
लिव्हर असतं
लिव्हर असतं हायड्रॉलिक $14 वाटतं तुका
14 नाही
14 हा बरं पेप्साची ऐकूच आहे तुका
ऑइल वाला असतले मला
नाही पेप्साची तू फाल्या मॉर्निंग
पेप्साची इथं आता भेटली हा
ओके ओके
ती तू आपल्या अरेंज करू शकणार
काउंटर तुम अरे यार थोड़ा कस्टमर आ गया था यार ये बात क्या हो गया
भैया ये चांदा को तो 1 महीना का बिल आके 2 महीना का बिल है
कौन सा
पानी का
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the
एक महीने का
mood is
1 महीने
boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central
1
characters
महीने
who are ready
वो महीने
now
का
to
भरा नहीं था
perform.
उधर देते हैं नहीं वैसा भरा
So
वो
off we
डायरेक्ट
go
ऐड
then.
करके देते हैं चार्जेस वो
का 2 महीना
Passing is
किसमें लिखा
crisp and sharp.
उधर ऊपर तो डेट नहीं लिखा
Well
रुक
seen.
चेक
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good
एक बार
read.
समझा
He read
या
that
तब
really
इतना
well and
बिल
stopped it.
पीछे आ गया
मालकिन को देने
It's a
का
good spell of possession,
उसको
this.
ये देता है
हाँ
अभी उसको वो अच्छा करेगा
Looking for options for movement.
कितना था तो पानी का बिल तुमको
अब देखो
Well, Del
इतना 2
Diaz, of
महीना
course,
के
Argentina have produced
खाली
some of
हमको
the
बताइए
greatest striking talent
इतना
ever,
इंग्लिश में आता है हमको
हाँ पता है उधर दिए ही नहीं उधर
embodies
वो
that.
डेट देखा
He
था
does,
इसलिए
and in
मैंने
terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre forwards,
5 और 6
I
दिया
can't
था
recall much better.
So you fancy a
5
disco
मतलब
today?
मई 6
I would
मतलब जून
think
का
there's an extremely good chance.
ये क्या है
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Batistuta! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that has been cut short.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Torres. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
पानी यहाँ चालू रख रहे हैं। ये ऐसा कुछ नहीं दिए। ये देखो 2023 5 2025
ये अगला महीना तमा करने का छठा महीना 6 तारीख
हाँ 4 और 5 का 2 महीने का दिए।
2 महीना बिल आया
उदकाचे बिल 358 आलं का एक तो आलेलो
So we have our
Madras.
breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
दीवान कोण येतात
Ended up in no man's land.
दीवान है ना
Oh, that's well spotted. Decent hit! Otto gets rid without
ते नाही आहे
sophistication.
किती म्हणते याला
Barcelona
दीवान आणि
really
बॅट
should
जाय
be happy to
बॅट
let
ती
this
कराकडे
half run
आवडतली
out now and go
72/30
again second.
रिफ्रेशाची
And the pass is intercepted.
मला तो पॅपचाची काय म्हणतालो मला आयज गावपाना म्हणले
That's been cut out. Well played.
की ना पॅपचाची किती कोजी ब्रिज
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
याचा मुकार मारवाडीकडे गेलं दिसतं
Oh, he's been
मुकार
caught
मारवाडीकडे
napping.
गेलं दिसतं
Wilshere finds
महादेवाकडे
himself offside.
14,000 म्हणून सांगते का बॅट डिवान हायड्रॉलिक तो 15,000 होता तर हे 11,500 पडलं
The referee brings the first half to a close.
फोन
So there we are,
प्राइस
half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room.
काय
And
कामात
there was
चालू
a genuine flow about the
3,000
game.
सांगले
Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The
72
game still up for grabs. And the half-time score,
3,448 पडतात ते 400 रुपये डिस्काउंट त्याला 3,000
reflections on
राउंड
the
फिगर
first
पडले
half.
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in
Diwan
terms of the
check.
score and overall approach.
Barcelona
extra dial
with a
मध्ये पहिली
clincher
दिवस
game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the
ऐकलं
break.
होतं कोण बोलायचं
And if you're just back from
रेट
your
आमची
break,
सवय
you'll
आणि
miss
कोणी
very
सवय
little
दिल्या
of the
झाले
resumption
का
of the second half.
असलं ऐकलं होतं
Well,
हा
if you're ahead, it's a good time to start
Today?
moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your
Ah,
opponents
barawa.
out. See if you can open them up a bit
घेतलेलो
more.
किती
Otto makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that was very necessary. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ah, he's given it away. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's played him through. He has found the way, and the shot! And yes, it's there!
गुड गोल
And this is getting better and better.
guys, let's go for the
Well, we could be a little
6,176
critical of that
goal.
defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really...
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's following up!
अरे यार टारगेट से
And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hernandez. Del Piero.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
He's got tall. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Perez. De Ligt calmly anticipates. 75 minutes played. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Lewandowski. Bellingham. And it's been given away. Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Fernando Torres. And no, that was never going to make it. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Little pass back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yes!
Trick complete, yaar, bhai.
And the lead is extended
No,
still
but Kalon
further.
ने goal डाली है. वाह.
Barcelona. And there goes the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
वो दिन में आई थी साढ़े को चाय में आज नींद नहीं आया
Four people are watching the stream, guys. So whoever interested to play a friendly match, so please let me know in the chats. Last match खेलेंगे हम एक और ना. जॉन बुश कौन भाई? Nice scored यार brother. Guys, chalo, let's go for the 6,170 subscribers. ये आज की लास्ट मैच है यार मेरी.
बाय बाय
चलो यार विल एंड द स्ट्रीम एक स्पिन मारते हैं and we get Michael 2 3 4 5 6 8 9 10 pencil start क्या मिलेगा मिल गया कुछ नहीं अच्छा लगता है तो नहीं लग नहीं है वो छोड़ दे इसको कौन है दोनों 88 रहता तो 88 18 पोजीशन में we counter and position दोनों है 89 and मेरे को एक कार्ड चाहिए था वो तो मिला ही का नहीं एक मैनेजर देते हो पोजीशन में काउंट हो ये अच्छा नहीं चलेगा इधर के लिए जा सकते हैं पोजीशन में प्लस नॉर्मल काउंटर ना हो तो फेस भी है कार्ड उतने अच्छे नहीं यार आ रहा हूँ, ये गेम अभी एंड कर रहा हूँ। कुछ मिल जाए यार लॉन्ड, भगवान एपिक एपिक, भगवान एपिक प्लीज एपिक। नहीं यार क्या चिल रहा है, लक नहीं यार, आज का दिन टट्टी है मेरे लिए। So I'm not playing now friendlies. I will be now playing tomorrow. Friendlies खत्म हो चुकी है ब्रदर। 7 बजे तक आ जाऊंगा यार कोबरा में, तब तक एक मैच खेल लेना तुम लोग। चलो गाइस बाय बाय, सी यार, कल मिलते हैं अभी।
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing